Namaste, dear friends. Welcome to our second video in this series of Viniyoga FAQ questions, where we are taking some questions that have been sent to us by our subscribers and we are trying to answer them so that they can find it useful and they can share it to those around them. So today's question is, what are some of the techniques that we can use from yoga practice that helps us to calm our nerves, helps us to reduce our stress, especially when these are coming from external forces that we are faced with. See, today a lot of people have this problem because many people talk to me about the stresses that they have because of world conflicts, like the wars in different countries, the conflicts in different countries, the geopolitical conflicts, the rise of AI and joblessness associated with that, and so much pressure from families and other external factors that they cannot control. If factors are coming from inside us, we have a certain degree of control, whereas if factors are outside us, we really have very little in terms of control. So how can we deal with this? What can yoga teach us? So again, I'd like to give you three simple techniques that you can practice. And the first one is practice of what we call grounding asanas combined with exhalation. This is what we call the Langhana approach. Now, when we practice certain Langhana asanas, simple forward bends, things like squat or child's pose like Vajrasana, what we call, things like forward bends in seated position or standing position, etc. And staying there with extension of breath, especially the exhalation, can create a very great relaxing and grounding effect on us. Modern science is saying that when we extend our breath, especially the exhalation, it triggers in us what is called the relaxation response and puts the body into a state of relaxation rather than a state of stress. And this is what yogis talked about in the past when we talk about the Langhana technique. They talked about how when we extend the exhalation in positions especially which facilitate the exhalation, the body can feel more grounded, the body can feel more relaxed rather than feel stressed or anxious. So try this as the first method. The second method I would like to say is what called just bringing the awareness to breathing. When you observe yourself when you are nervous or anxious, you will often see that your breath becomes very stressed or disturbed. Now, just bringing the focus or attention to your breathing, you will start noticing that you change the breathing pattern. Next time you are stressed or disturbed, just start observing your breathing. Do nothing but just witness it. You will see that the breath will become a bit slower. So that's the first step. In the second step, start extending the breath, making it slightly longer. We have verses in yoga philosophy where it says that when your breath is agitated, your mind is agitated. When your mind is agitated, the breath is agitated. So obviously when you are anxious or nervous, your breath will be agitated. So if you can make the breathing longer and more calmer, the reverse effect will happen where the mind will also become longer, but calmer and more quieter, more grounded. So this is another fascinating ancient technique, which is bringing awareness to breathing in the first step and extending of the breath as the second step. So try this as well the next time you feel anxious. The third one is bring meditation as part of your daily practice. When we do meditation every day, we are creating an inner space in our heart, allowing us to observe our feelings and starting to recognize that these external factors are only external, but on the other hand, they are triggering something that is within us that is still not yet healed. So meditation acts as a way of self-inquiry and self-reflection, and we start to discover those trigger points. And if we can neutralize those trigger points, then we will be less triggered by these external factors that trigger us. So again, start to just do a very simple meditation for 5 to 10 minutes each day, morning or evening, whenever you find time, so that you can build this practice of clarity in creating space for yourself, so that you build a layer of protection between yourself and the triggers that are coming from the outside. So try these 3 methods, my dear friends, and if there are some more methods that you practice which we have not mentioned here, please feel free to let us know through your comments below. And of course, as always, feel free to share this video to all your friends and social networks. Namaste, my dear friends. Namaste, friends. I am Kausthub Desikachar of the Viniyoga tradition, and I'm very glad that you've come this far in the video. If you have come this far, it means you really like and appreciate our videos, and let us know how you feel about it through comments below. Let us also know that you appreciate it by giving us a thumbs up and also clicking the notification icon, so that we will be inspired to produce more free and valuable content like this, and we let the community grow. So please subscribe to us, so that the algorithms pick our videos in a much better manner. And thank you for sharing these videos through your social networks, so that it reaches as many people as possible. This is the best way we can do to share nice content with our close friends and our students and other people who we care about. And be safe and be happy and be healthy, as we are going through very difficult times, but let us remain connected to our heart with hope and Shraddha. Namaste.